Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Today I'm going to talk about my stories to catch a thief. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Naga Shiva Azhara and this is my stories. Okay, let me see. Okay, part 1. James' days was very dull. He woke up, then drank water and went to the bathroom to brush his teeth, wash his face, and take a shower. Then he took the bread and put them on the toaster, and then he also cooked sausage and eggs on a pan with low heat. While waiting for the bread to be cooked, James changed into his office clothes and prepared for his own office because his wife was working out of town. When James finished preparing himself, the eggs, sausage, and bread were cooking. After James ate breakfast, he went to the office. Next, part 2. After work hours, James remembered that his wives come from the out of the town service, and they had promised to have dinner together at one of the famous restaurants in Los Angeles. Remembering the heavy traffic jam in the city of Los Angeles, James also rented a bicycle and equipment. To shorten the time, James pedaled his bike quickly, splitting the crowded streets of the city of Los Angeles, who hampered the ice. Okay, part 3. James arrived at the restaurant on time. After a bit of tidying up his suit and hair, James met his wife. He could see a frown and power from her face immediately disappear when he saw James coming. Uh, Hello, my dear. How are you? Why did you come earlier? Yes, I came earlier because I bought the wrong ticket with 2 hours of early departure. How was your flight? Of course, I enjoyed my flight because I could see the ocean of clouds. And then next part 3. After dinner, part 4. After dinner, they decide to go back home. Cassie can't wait to see what mess James made when Cassie went out of town. How did you get through the day without me at home, James? At first, it was hard to do everything alone. After getting used to whatever problems my good wife solved. My husband, James, only this time you admit that I'm a good wife. While opening the door, the house was in disarray, and inside there were thieves trying to find valuables in James' house. Oops, I found out, the thief said. Next, part 5. After being caught dead, the thief fled. Cassie immediately chased the thief as they both ran. Hey thief, stop, don't run or I'll report to the police. Catch me if you can, a weak woman. You cannot fight me, huh? Through part 6. Cassie, with her ingenuity, escorted the thief to a dead-end alley where there was no other way out. Hey, weak woman, how dare you fight me? What do you mean by saying I'm a weak woman? Let's show who's a weak here. The thief laughed out loud while holding his stomach. Then the thief started attacking Cassie with a blind attack, but with Cassie's agility, she could repel all the thief's attacks. And then part 7, the thief estimate was a big mistake. The woman he thought was a weak, helpless woman turned out to be a martial artist who also looked over helmet to balance the attack from Cassie. The tips feel this woman poof, 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 and then haha it's been a joke. A stupid thief. After that, in one shot, the thief bounds away and his back hit the wall. Oh, that will be so. Or part 8. While tracking the thief, Cassie immediately reported to the police for a case of theft and James' house, and the mayor gave an award for the service mark of catching the most wanted thief on Cassie. And one of many people, of course. And then part 9. Then the thief is imprisoned and rewarded as courting this crime. Okay, this is the end of my story. Maybe it's just a little bit cheesy. I'm feel so. I apologize. Okay. See you next time on my video. Okay, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much.